parece que ahí estamos. A ver si estamos. Ahí está el chat. Qué raro. Bueno, en fin, está bien. No pasa nada. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Buenas noches. Por poco comenzamos. Pero ya estamos listos. Vamos a comenzar con Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Una super trilogía. Un juego super fregón. La historia está súper entretenida. Sobre todo si les gusta la ciencia ficción. Vamos a empezar con la campaña. Vamos a tratar de ir a través de los 3 juegos. Pero vamos a martirizarnos un poquito más porque lo vamos a hacer de la dificultad más complicada. Así que vamos a comenzar con Mass Effect. Va a haber mucho diálogo, hay que poner mucha atención a lo que está sucediendo. ¿Sí se escucha bien? Bueno, vamos a comenzar. Primero que nada vamos a tener que crear a nuestro personaje. Y bueno, primero que nada pues le vamos a tener que crear ahora sí que como un background. Vamos a comenzar una nueva carrera porque necesitamos escoger la dificultad.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Este personaje lo vamos a llevar a través de los 3
secure
juegos.
connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Vamos a empezar con una nueva. Aquí vamos a meter manualmente nuestras habilidades físicas y nuestra historia, ¿va? Con New ID. Va a ser un custom. ¿Qué va a ser? ¿Macho o hembra? ¿Vato o morra? Hay que seleccionar. Hay que escoger. Bueno, y ustedes díganme. Ahí está el... Va a ser vato. Ok, entonces va a ser vato. Ahí está. Cabe mencionar que el personaje está basado en un modelo de la vida real. Y luego les paso el nombre. No me acuerdo cómo se llama. Bueno, va a ser un custom mail. Su nombre va a ser John Shepard.
Please log in to access your profile.
Vamos a pegarnos a la historia. Y aquí ya vamos a escoger nuestras perfil o habilidades. Así que...
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
¿Qué historia de preservicio? O antes de haber entrado al ejército. Dice Spacer. Ambos de tus padres pertenecieron a la alianza militar. Pasaste la niñez en naves y estaciones, mientras ellos eran transferidos de puesto a puesto. Nunca te mantuviste en ningún lugar por más de algunos años. siguiendo los pasos de tus padres, te enlistaste a la edad de 18. Está aburrido. Colonista. Naciste y criado en Mindwar, una colonia pequeña, pues sí, casi al borde del Attican Traverse, no sé qué es eso. Cuando tenías 16, esclavistas atacaron Mindwar, masacrando a tu familia y amigos. Fuiste salvado por una patrulla de la Alianza y te enlistaste en el ejército unos años después. No, está muy trágico eso. Bueno, no te creas. Y luego, nacido en la tierra, fuiste un huérfano, criado en las calles de las grandes metrópolis que pueblan la tierra. Escapaste de la línea del crimen y de las pandillas del bajo mundo al enlistarte en la alianza militar cuando cumpliste 18. Vamos a ponerle que somos de la tierra porque
Confirm psychological profile.
recibe el perfil psicológico, sobreviviente solitario, héroe de guerra y implacable. Bueno, esto tiene que ver mucho con... Bueno, no tiene que ver mucho. ¿Cómo va a ser su personalidad? Puede ser un maldito patán desgraciado, o puede ser el mejor de los mejores, la mejor de las mejores personas que puede existir. Dependiendo de esas acciones, pues es lo que vamos a ir descubriendo en el juego. Diferentes diálogos, diferentes formas de cumplir misiones, etcétera. Vamos a ponerle que... Bueno, vamos a ponerle entre estos dos. Héroe de guerra o implacable. Héroe de guerra va a ser una persona que tenga, ¿cómo se dice? Ahora sí que... Ay, caray, que escuché. Héroe de guerra va a ser el que sea bonachón y el implacable pues va a ser el maldito. Implacable. Sale pues. Ruthless.
Confirm military specialization.
Bueno, y la especialización militar, esa sí la voy a escoger yo. Vamos a hacer una adept. Y vamos a agarrar una habilidad especial. Este es un nuevo talento. Perdón, que te permite escoger el juego. En el original no estaba. Oh, chetos, no me gusta ninguno. Damping. Bueno, Damping está bien. Encryption, no. First aid, no. Perdón. Ay, no, tiene también feas todas las habilidades. Bueno, vamos a escoger... Ay, no, es que... Bueno, sí. Vamos a escoger Damping. Damping estará bien. Hacking. Electronics mejor. Vamos a escoger Electronics. Mucho mejor.
Confirm facial
La
identification.
apariencia pues va a ser esta, la normal, la que está por default.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Ya se completó la reconstrucción de nuestro perfil. Ya vamos a comenzar. Vamos que hay que poner atención. Así que ahí va.
Identification
Ok.
confirmed.
Vamos a poner la dificultad en Insanity. Ahí está. Alto, subir automáticamente a nivel apagado. Porque necesitamos controlar cómo queremos subir nuestro nivel. Modo legendario. Subtítulos prendidos, por supuesto. Los compañeros pueden utilizar todas sus habilidades y el autosave está prendido. Vamos a darle pues, ahí comienza,
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He got most of his unit killed on Torfin.
He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Cortando a cada rato la maldita transmisión.
are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Aquí hay que tener mucho cuidado con los diálogos,
Board is green.
Nos vamos a ir despacito.
Approach run has begun.
Y hay que poner atención a lo que están diciendo los personajes para responder, pues dar las respuestas más apropiadas de acuerdo a nuestro perfil de maldito patán.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1,500K.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Aliens.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Ok, bueno, así más o menos, ¿qué es lo que está sucediendo? Se supone que la humanidad en cierto año, en el 2148 se supone, encontró una tecnología en Marte que le permitió viajar más allá de nuestra galaxia, ¿no? Una tecnología que le llamaron los relevadores masivos, por así decirlo, una traducción literal. Cuando los humanos empezaron a utilizar esos relevadores, pues empezaron a viajar a través de más galaxias y empezaron a conocer más especies de seres vivos, ¿verdad? Es por eso que vamos a ver algunos aliens en el juego. Y bueno, ahorita se supone que estamos en una misión que nos han encomendado, ya que hay un rumor de que una colonia humana ha sido atacada por alguien. Entonces, pues tenemos que ir a salvarla. Se supone que tenemos un récord muy interesante o importante en la alianza militar o en el ejército humano, por así decirlo. Entonces, pues nos están encomendando la misión. Y bueno, por ejemplo, todos los diálogos que vamos a estar viendo están relacionados con este dial, ¿verdad? Este dial que estoy aquí ahorita moviendo. Ese nos permite seleccionar las opciones de diálogo. Entonces, típicamente, el de la de arriba siempre va a ser el de la persona buena, la bonita, la que tiene los pensamientos más rectos y ese es el más ecuánime, ¿no? Y el de abajo pues siempre va a ser el maldito, el de en medio pues va a ser un neutral, ¿verdad? No va a tener una influencia positiva ni negativa, simple y sencillamente pues es ahora sí que como quien dice seguir el juego, ¿no? Pero como nosotros somos unos patanes, pues vamos a estar seleccionando mayormente esta opción, salvo con algunos personajes o amigos, y podemos desarrollar relaciones interpersonales muy interesantes. Entonces, como vamos a ser un comandante bien maldito, pues les vamos a decir, dejen de estar hablando. Ahí va, empezamos.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Ay, pinche puto.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Ah, por cierto, somos el
You
comandante
get that,
Shepard.
Commander?
Que si... Ok. Ya lo hiciste enojar. A ver.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Ah, ok. Bueno, ahí están nuestros primeros puntos de experiencia. Vamos a salvar nuestro personaje. Vamos a poner aquí nuevo archivo. Vamos a estar salvando mucho, mucho, porque si nos equivocamos en algún diálogo o alguna misión, vamos a tenerla que repetir. Por eso es importante estar salvando constantemente para no estarnos regresando tanto.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Y podemos interactuar con ciertos personajes. Además, aquí se me hace que este es el primero. Vamos a regañarlo a este.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Me quiere ver.
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Por cierto, esos que mencionan como Spectres son como agentes especiales de la alianza pues ¿cómo se le puede decir? Alienígena. Ok, vamos a investigar.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
De los sistemas de
I just
sigilo.
know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A full crew makes sense. We need the extra hands in case anything goes wrong. And the Spectre is just here as an observer.
Well, maybe you're right, Commander, but I just can't shake this feeling that we're out here on false pretenses.
Tengo que hablar con él y agotar todos sus diálogos para que me vayan dando más experiencia porque la vamos a necesitar.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Turian Spectre. Vamos a ver qué dicen del Spectre.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Vamos a regañarlo, vamos a decirle. Solo hagas tu trabajo.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
¿Ves? Por ejemplo, eso que aparece ahí en la derecha, XP, pues es la experiencia. La necesitamos para ir subiendo de nivel poco a poco. Ay, caray, me equivoqué de archivo. Para ir subiendo de nivel más pronto, entonces por eso es importante agotar los diálogos.
There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
Por cierto,
crazy. The captain's in charge here. He
los
wouldn't take
Turian
orders
son
from a
una
Spectre.
raza
Not his
alienígena.
choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can
Y
do
pues
whatever they
vamos a
want.
conocer
Kill
varios.
anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Vamos a hablar con estos dos.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Parte del trabajo, doctora. Estar curando a los enfermos. Que no eso se dedica.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Ahora vamos a investigar. ¿Qué dice
What can
de
you tell
Nihilus?
me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols
Especies,
protecting
les
Citadel
dicen.
space than
No
any
les
other.
dicen razas.
They don't
les dicen
always get on
especies.
well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Okay, los
What do you know
Spectres.
about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Eso es peligroso, vamos a ponerle.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's
Tipo
Spectre
como los
justice.
007, como los
The Corporal's
agentes
confusing
especiales.
romantic legends with reality, Commander.
A ver, Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
¿Por qué vamos para allá?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Vamos a ponerle solo así.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
No.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Cálmate, no le hagas al
This
héroe.
mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Ok, ahí nos vemos.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ok. Ay, nada más me dieron 12 puntos de experiencia, no manches. Ok, vamos a volver a salvar. Vamos a borrar estos porque... Vamos aquí con el comandante. Vamos a ver de qué se trata la misión.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Hablar.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
He escuchado que es muy hermoso. ¿Y eso
I'm a
qué?
Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Ah, sí. ¿Es una amenaza?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your
Ándele,
people
güey.
are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Okay.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Eso
I
bien.
already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Ah, sí, ¿por qué no me dijiste?
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean. Vamos a ver
What
qué
else can you
detalles.
tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Ah, sí. ¿Nos van a evaluar? Vamos a ver.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
What?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
No es racista. ¿Y qué tal si me rehuso?
I don't like people making decisions about my future.
This isn't about you, Shepard. Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay, vamos a investigar.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Traducción de beacon en español es Almenara. Ah, sí, por favor. Las manos equivocadas. ¿Cuáles manos equivocadas?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
We need...
Ah, corre, corta. Es importante que lo vea.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Se le mueven las antenitas.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Acción. Por fin.
Engaging stealth systems.
Ya vamos a bajar al planeta.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Podemos confiar en él.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Oh,
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
De verdad que tiene medio.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Primero contesta muy enojado y luego, ok, está bien, señor, ya. Ok, ya estamos en el planeta. Vamos a
Ship
salvar.
perimeter secured, Commander.
Porque ya vamos a empezar la acción. Vamos a acomodar aquí unos poderes. Ah, no tenemos. Ok, vamos a ver. Squad. Vamos a aquí poder asignar habilidades. ¿Dónde está Barrier? Aquí está. Esto es muy importante. Esto es muy importante. Vamos a activarla. Y de aquí vamos a ver qué tenemos. Shield Boost. Lock Pistols. Shield Boost. ¿Qué más estará bueno? Overload. Sí, Overload. Ay, bueno, vamos a activarla. Y la siguiente habilidad es la de... vamos a tener que subir aquí Intimidar, porque necesitamos ir invirtiendo aquí para obtener beneficios. De hecho, esto es lo primero que debería de invertir. Ah, no, está bien, vamos a darle así como lo teníamos. Electronics y Intimidar, el siguiente punto. Bueno, vamos a dar nuestro equipo también. Mr. Alenko, necesitamos que suba First Aid, porque para que recuperemos más puntos de vida en caso de que lo requiramos. Ahí está, compa. Ok, ándale pues, vamos a subirle 2 puntos en Soldier. Ahora sí, vamos a volver a salvar y vamos a comenzar.
This place got hit hard, Commander.
Hay unas cosas raras. Tengo muy mala puntería. Tiempo. Dijimos que íbamos a hacer un arreglo. Vamos a mapear esta habilidad como nuestra principal porque la vamos a estar usando bastante seguido. Y con mucho cuidado. No sé cómo se vaya a poner. Realmente nunca he jugado en Insanity en este juego. Bueno, sí he jugado los otros, el Mass Effect 2 y 3, pero este no. Alto. Pobre. ¡Oh! ¡Es una trampa! Pobrecillo. Okay. Jenkins! Oh no!
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Olvidémonos de él. Ay, Jesús.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, sir.
Es un pinche patán este güey. Ay, Dios mío. Pinche risa que me va a dar con este desgraciado. Avancemos. Dejamos al pobre cadáver ahí. Vamos a cambiar de armas. Está bien, no, sí está bien. Oh, unos compañeros.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Por aquí van a salir. No veo. ¡Ah! ¡Quítense, malditos letreros! No veo. ¿Ya no hay nadie o qué? No veo. Ah, ya lo vi. Hay otro. Listo. Antes de avanzar, aquí hay una cajita que necesitamos recoger. Este. Medigel. Eso es como quien dice nuestra vida. Que por cierto aquí es el idiota de elenco. Y trae muy baja la vida. Bueno, ni tanto. Un poquito menos de la mitad. Vamos a ver qué hay por aquí. No veo ningún objeto. Creo que aquí ya no hay nada. Vamos a seguir avanzando. ¿Qué es eso? Estoy persiguiendo. Ándale. Oh, ¿qué es eso? No, robots. Ew. Vamos a tener que ayudarle. Es un humano en apuros. Ahí está, vamos a ver. Ahí está. Vamos a usar ahí Overload. Los robots son débiles a esa habilidad. Por eso la escogí. Ok. ¿Quién eres? Ashley Williams.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Estamos en una misión.
I need a status report, now.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Los abandonaste. Los abandonaste.
You just left the rest of your unit behind to die?
We held our position as long as we could. The Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
The Geth.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Aquí quédate.
Lieutenant Alenko and I will take care of this.
Let me come with you, sir. The Geth slaughtered my unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander, and we could use the extra firepower.
Ándale pues, vamos. Acompáñanos.
Just don't forget who's in charge.
Ay, hijo de su
Understood, Commander. You give the orders and I'll follow them.
Los Geth. Vamos a escuchar quiénes son los Geth,
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Vámonos pues.
Move out.
Ok. Vamos a subir el nivel de Ashley Williams, que ya nos acompaña. De ella vamos a subir lo que es Reduction y Health. Vamos a utilizar aquí los puntos en ella. Y vamos a volver a salvar. Prosigamos.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Ay, cabrón. Quítate, no te atravieses. Maldito internet. Sí, no, es mi internet, sorry, le pasa, pero, lo maté bien chido, este de aquí le di un coco, de hecho así, tunk. Déjame abramos este, ok, y vamos a investigar aquí.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Espérame. Subimos de nivel. Vamos a subir. Hijo de su madre. Vamos a irnos con los puntos completos de intimidar y vamos a subir Electronics. Y luego Barrier. Estamos Singularity también. Ok, uno más. Y luego Alenco le vamos a subir aquí First Aid. Y vamos a subir Centinela. Y Ashley igual Soldado. Y Assault Training. ¿Assault Training? Sí, Assault Training. Okay. Desbloqueamos Fitness. Ahorita, ok. Vamos a volver a salvar. Ok, avancemos. Continuemos.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive!
What did the Geth do to them?
Usar nuestras habilidades bióticas. ¿Qué tenemos? Draw. Esto está chido. Overload. Vamos a utilizar Warp. Ok, pensé que se iban a poner más difíciles. Ok, aquí. Upgrade Kit. Ok. Sí se... What? ¿Son armas? Ahora vamos a checar las armas. Equipment, bueno, yo nada más tengo habilidades con la pistola, así que no puedo hacer mucho al respecto. Vamos a tener que cambiar a esto. No tenemos mejoras todavía. Y luego este también es igual de la pistola. Y esta chava puede usar cualquier arma. Vamos a ponerle el rifle de asalto. Y vamos a asegurarnos de que estén usando las armas correctas. Sí, está bien. Prosigamos. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver si podemos abrir esta puerta.
Humans. Thank the maker.
Perdón.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Oh no, otra vez. Dime qué pasó.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
Okay.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Lo puedo callar, dice. A ver.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Sorry, llamada telefónica. Se lo descontó el maldito. Es un desgraciado.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Se lo descontó bien chido. Ah, es un desgraciado. Maldito. Vamos a ver qué hay aquí. Gladiator, Banshee, armaduras. Ok. Vamos a ver qué tenemos de armadura entonces. Mejor que la Tekken, la de poquito, nada más. Ok, vamos a ponernos esta. Y hay una armadura para Ashley. Ah, pero no me la puedo equipar todavía porque no la he desbloqueado la habilidad. Desgraciado. Ah, qué risa. Ok. ¿Qué sigue?
Saren.
¿Saren? ¿Quién es Saren? Bueno, yo sí sé quién es.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
¡Oh, no! ¿Le dispararon a Nihilus? Oh, no.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Oh, hijo.
Look at the size of it.
Es un camaronzote. Un calamar. Son Turians, no son gatos. Se llaman Turians. ¿Me cambió el arma? Overload. Ok, hay otro escondido ahí. Vamos a ver si lo podemos alcanzar. Vamos a usar barrera para protegernos. Y luego le vamos a dar un coco. Tunk. Ay, Jesús. Oh no, ahí está Nihilus. Oh my gosh. Vamos a ver esta cosa. Gato Garfield, gato silvestre. Oh, excelente. Mejoras. Vamos a ver qué mejoras nos podemos poner en el arma. Facing rounds. Menos 30 de daño. No, no me conviene. Y acá de este lado, nada. Ah, chis, pues yo vi que había otra mejora. A ver, armas. Kessler, no. Esta chica, Ashley. Mejor la que tiene ahorita. ¿Había para la armadura de casualidad? No. Yo vi mejoras, pero bueno. Vamos aquí con Nihilus. Nihilus. Bueno, lo que queda de Nihilus. Vamos a salvar.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Eres un cobarde.
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
¿El otro?
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought... That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Sí, ya sé, se atora. Pues es que está fallando mi internet. Ya tiene días. Ya lo voy a reportar. Ok, bueno, ya terminamos con este compa.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Ok, antes de continuar, hay algo que se me pasó recolectar que está por este lado. Si no me equivoco. Ah, sí, está en esa casita. Aquí, justo, me está disparando. Ay, no manches, está lejísimo. Y vamos a ver esta puerta.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Ay, hijo de su madre.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Que les vaya bien.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Mira, cuando tenemos así un perfil maldito, se activan estos diálogos en rojo. Si tenemos un perfil de bueno, se activan estos de acá, que son azules. Pues estas habilidades, bueno, estos diálogos nuevos solamente con la habilidad de intimidar o del carisma se pueden activar. Vamos a ver qué nos dice si
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
Ay, otra vez. Estaba teniendo mucho con este internet. ¿Qué hay otra opción? ¿Vas?
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
Good luck.
Ándele, eso, qué bien. Una pistola. Nos dieron una pistola para activar esos diálogos y también vamos a desbloquear este contenedor. Sí. Vamos a ver qué hay escondido aquí. Otra pistola y alguna armadura que no podemos usar ahorita. Vamos a darlo de la pistola nueva. Stinger. Ah, sí, muy bien. Buena pistola. Vamos a darle a este compa la Edge, la que traíamos. Y Ashley, vamos a ver. ¿Hay algo nuevo? No. Bueno, esta escopeta sí le puede servir. Y un rifle francotirador, vamos a darle este de aquí. Y estocho. Aunque hay que ver las mejoras para el arma, a ver si hay algo nuevo ya. Estamos equipando. Ok, vamos a salvar y ahora sí vamos a continuar, sorry. Ya, vamos a seguir avanzando con la misión. Es por acá, de hecho. Ok, ahí están. Ah, ¿por qué se cambió de arma? No lo puedo creer. Hay un tercero, pero hay que pasar por este camino. Vamos a seguir avanzando. Okay, necesitamos usar unos poderes porque creo que no. Oh shit. Tunk. ¡Ah! ¡Ay! Casi muero. Estoy. Qué bárbaro. ¿Qué? ¿Y luego me dejaron solo o qué? Es todo, equipo, ¡Qué bárbaros! ¡Qué bárbaros, equipo, No. ¿Dónde están los malditos? ¿Me dejaron solo? ¿What? ¿Qué les pasó? Todo, me encanta. No, mi equipo no me deja morir, Qué bárbaros, Están medio chontes. Qué bárbaro. Mira, aquí un maldito. Ay, de hecho son dos. Ándale, güey. Ok, ahí hay dos más. ¿Dos más? Sí, dos más. Ok, barrera. Tunk. Un coco. A ver, en mi equipo. ¡Ah! ¡Hijos de su padre! ¿Cómo aparecieron ahí? Esta gente. Estos pinches millennials. Vámonos. Activemos. Vamos a alcanzar a Saren y su raza.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
¿Van a destruir la colonia entera? Ya vamos a terminar, La fregada. Están poniendo unas bombas los malditos estos. Y en esta parte necesitamos desactivar las bombas.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Hay una menos. Las otras. ¿Cuántas son? ¿3 o 4? No me acuerdo. ¡Corre! ¡Corre, Shepard! ¡Corre! Ok, otra. Vamos a desarmarla. 4 minutos y medio. Dispárales. otro aquí. Oh, no. Se bugueó. ¡Ah, no puedo salvar! Ah, sí, ya me desatoré. Pinche juego. Aquí hay otra bomba por acá. Ojo. Tenemos que matar. Le fallé. Muere. ¿Hay otro? Se me figuró escuchar a alguien más, pero no. Esta es la última bomba. Ok, ahí está. Vamos a salvar. ¿No puedo salvar o qué? No puedo salvar. Ok, vamos a abrir este control. Ahí está de nuevo, parece que ya regresamos. Sí, ¿verdad? Se está desconectando cada rato. ¿Otra vez? No manches. Ok. ¿Estamos de vuelta? Sí, estamos de vuelta, ¿no? ¿Qué le pasa a este? ¿Está loquito? Ok, dos menos. Vamos a ver quién más está por aquí. Hay dos enemigos aquí. Carrera. Muy bien. Vamos descargando los escudos. Y listo. Parece que ya eran todos. Vamos a abrir algunos contenedores aquí antes de terminar la misión. Aquí hay otro. Vamos a desencriptarlo. Listo. Ok. Parece que por acá hay otro contenedor. Déjenme salvo porque a veces se buguea en esta parte del juego. No sé por qué. No tengo ganas de repetir otra vez ese tramo. Aquí hay otro como... sí, como... ¿cómo se llama? Una caja de seguridad, pero... Y debe de haber otro contenedor más adelante por este lado. Corre raro el güey. Aquí hay otro. Preste. Ok. Se me hace que es una mejora para la armadura. Sí, vamos a ponerlo para Shepard porque si no necesitamos asegurar nuestra supervivencia. Ok. Ya nada más nos queda investigar la Almenara y terminar con esta parte del juego. Ahí va a haber algo de historia, ¿eh?
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Ándale, güey. Claro, la tenía que salvar. Ándale.
Shepard! No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
Eso. Y bueno, ya se murió Shepard. Ya se acabó el juego. Fue un placer transmitir el día de hoy. Y bueno, pues aquí terminamos Mass Effect 1.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Norman Human Alliance vessel. One of the humans may have used it.
Ay no, maldito internet.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Otra vez. Oh no, si se estabilizó.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Nada bien, dice.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
15 horas?
Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Ay, no, un hospital local, no seas
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities?
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our EXO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Why is Williams here? Bueno.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Aquí sí tengo que... No tengo que portarme tan patán porque si no después no la puedo reclutar. Y Ashley va a ser uno de los miembros importantes del equipo, entonces vamos a tener que aquí aceptar la opción de que se una a la misión.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
No más que le grito
Lieutenant
mucho.
Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Bueno, Jenkins no nos importa. Ahí
You
lo
said you
dejamos al
needed to
pobre.
see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here.
Ay, no. Ay. Ok. Odia a los humanos.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
¿Visión de qué? De nuestra muerte.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Olvídelo.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Ok. Listo. Aquí vamos a terminar la primera parte. Porque pues ya es tardecillo. Y el juego pues va a durar unas 40 horas. Entonces, pues ahí sorry por los problemas de internet, pero espero poderlos arreglar pronto. Pues le seguimos mañana, esperemos. Espero. Ok. Sale, nos vemos, bye.